Hey everybody, welcome to our Facebook Live this week. Sorry it's a bit late. I'm still trying to get over some of the technical issues that we've been having since I've been away. But I'm raring to go, and we're going to be creating our project that we should have been creating last week. So those of you who have your packets that I've water sent during the last couple of weeks, get those out because that's what we're going to be doing with today. Now, a lot has happened in the last couple of weeks, so I do want to go over quite a few things first before we get started with our project today. So, one thing is the clearance rack has recently been updated with a whole heap of new and exciting items in there. So, I suggest you go and check it out and also grab yourself a bargain because there's up to 60% discount on some of retired stock. The other thing you want to take note of is let's see now, I've got so much I want to share with you, is the Sew Shelly Kit. Now, the paper pumpkin is known in America at the moment, in the Northern American and Canadian market. They have a paper pumpkin subscription where you can get a kit that has a stamp set and all the supplies needed to create multiple different projects for that month. And a new kit comes out each month. So what they're doing is they're bringing one of those kits here to Australia. And this is called the Sew Shelly Kit. It'll be available in every single market, but it's only while supplies last. And this will go live on the 15th of May. So if this is something that you would be interested in having a kit with a stamp set, and instructions on how to make multiple projects, then this is the project for you. Now, this is $37 Australian, and it's only available from the 15th of May while supplies last. Now, I don't know what's in that kit because no one ever knows. It's the surprise of it. And so I will know exactly when you know. So when you purchase your kit and you open that box, that's when you're going to know what's in it. So definitely, if that's something for you, I'll have some more details on my blog in the coming weeks. But if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned for the 15th for when that's available. Now, another thing is that has just been made available today and will be available to the 30th of May is the Everything is Rosy Collection product medley. Now, this is something new that Stampin' Up! Are introducing, and this is the first of maybe many, so we don't know yet. But what this is a collection of items, of products, and I have my list somewhere of what's included, but I can't find it right now. But it has 6x6 inch pattern paper. You'll have some foil sheets, some copper shimmer paint, dies, a stamp set, some stickers, ribbon, embellishments, etc. that you will need. Here's the stamp set, by the way, of what's going to be in that medley. Now, this is different to an all-inclusive kit. This is like getting a suite out of our annual catalogue. So these are a combination of products that are only available between the 1st and the 31st of May only. That's it. There is no instructions or suggestions or anything on what to do with this kit. It's up to you to decide using your own creativity to come up with some projects and use some of them. But here's a couple of ideas using the supplies that come in this product medley. So we've got a cute little card here, and then I've also got a cute little gift bag. So once again, this is more for if you just want a suite of product and you want to be able to use your own imagination and creativity and come up with multiple different ways to use it, then this is a product medley for you. It's got some cute little things. I can't wait to get it. I've gone ahead and I've ordered it for myself today already because I think it's quite cute and awesome, and it'll be perfect to make cards for Mother's Day with it actually. So by all means, the product medley is $137, I think. Can't quite remember, but I will post it and let you know soon after this video the exact price for it. But you can find that on my online store right now. So here's the link to shop online. And if you are buying anything this month, don't forget to enter in the hostess code. And when you do, I will be able to send you one of these cute little packs. Let me find my pack. Here it is here. That will showcase for you, so you can join along on our Facebook Lives every week. Now, the other thing to take note of is that we are currently into our last chance product. So a new annual catalogue is coming out next month, and I'm super excited. I've already had a look at it. You are going to love it. So I will, once again, in a couple of weeks, send out a link for people to sign up to receive a free catalogue from myself. But until then, take good use of the last chance product list, and you'll find that in my online store of what products that are available. A lot of them have already sold out, so you definitely want to get in quick to get your favorite things. Now, a couple of things that are retiring that I think is important to note is, one is the Big Shot. Now, Step & Up have decided to create their own dies as opposed to using a partner to create them, which has been Sizzix in the past. And so therefore they have decided to retire the Big Shot, the Sizzix Big Shot that Step & Up use. However, you'll still see dies in the new catalogue, and you'll see some of the dies that are in our current catalogue carry over to the new catalogue, but there will be a different style of die. And trust me, I've heard they are wonderful. I haven't had a chance to use them myself, but all the feedback that I've received from other demos and other demo friends is saying that they are wonderful, they're awesome, and that you're not going to notice any difference. You can use them in your Big Shot machine that you currently have, which is great because we always want to utilize the stuff that we already have, right? Yep. So that's one thing. So therefore, if you haven't got a Big Shot yet and you want one, grab it now. If you want any accessories that go with it, like the magnetic platform or the embossing pads or the precision plate, I suggest you get those now because they are all retiring. Now, replacement cutting muds, unfortunately, have already sold out. So if there's any other accessories, get them now before they do go out. The other thing that's retiring that I think is really important to note is the paper trimmer. So so if you have a paper trimmer, I suggest you order some cutting blades to go with it so that you can continue using your paper trimmer, because once they are sold out, and we've probably got about 6 months left supply of cutting blades, there will be no more replacements. So I strongly suggest you order some cutting blades as soon as possible if you have a paper trimmer. Now, let's get started on our project for today. So let me flip the camera around, and here's our project pack. But let me give you a sneak peek of what we are creating. This is our project that we're creating today. And we're going to be using some of our supplies, retiring supplies, because, heck, why not? I love these supplies and I want to get the most out of them before they do retire. So if you've got a pack, just get everything out here. Okay, so I have a piece here of rich raspberry cardstock. And if you've got a pack, you'll get these instructions with it as well, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to quite need those. And I have a piece here of very vanilla cardstock. This here is our delightfully detailed note cards. They're retiring, and the delightfully detailed laser cut specialty paper. So I've just grabbed a sheet of that as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to use my paper trimmer. I'm just going to cut along the score line and make that score line go along my edge here of my paper trimmer. Hopefully you can see that. I'm using my cutting blade, I cut that off, and I just want this piece here. I don't really care about that, that can go. And then what we're going to do is, well, let's stamp our green, hey? So my stamp set that I'm using is Detailed with Love, which is also retiring. I'm going to use the I Love You stamp. And if I was clever, I would have had this already mounted to my block ahead of time, but I wasn't that good. And I'm going to stamp this using my rich raspberry ink. I'm going to stand as close to the left as possible. Oops, that didn't quite go very well, but hey, there's two sides to every card, so you can just flip it over and try again. That looks better. And then I'm simply just going to use some paper snips to cut that out as close as possible and put a little banner on the end. Like so. So let's get rid of all those scraps for a moment. Awesome. So then what I'm going to do now is place this piece on my note card that I've already pre-cut. Now this is white on one side and vanilla on the other side. I've chosen to go with the vanilla because my cardstock has a bit of vanilla down the side, hence why I also have a piece of vanilla for my, my greeting. So I am going to use some liquid adhesive around the edge of my laser cut. Oops, let's get that piece out of the way. Let's stick that on. It's stuck to my finger. Okay. Best part about liquid glue is that you can manipulate it until you're happy with where it's sitting. So I'm just going to stick that down like so. It's a bit sticky. I'll probably put too much sticky on it. Okay, so then what we're going to do now is I can stick this to the top of my card base, which is a piece of rich raspberry. I'm just going to use my liquid adhesive here. Make sure it's flush to the top, equal sides on the left and the right. I've already gone ahead and cut out a love heart using Grapefruit Groove cardstock and using my Be Mine stitched framelit dies, which I really love. And I've got a piece here of some gold sequence trim. Now this is retiring, okay? So if you want this, make sure you add it to your list. The only thing not retiring so far is the rich raspberry cardstock. I'm going to stick that along there. And probably to hold it in place, I might use a glue dot, I think, to hold that in place. Oh, things are so sticky. The glue dots are coming off. So you're not going to be able to see the glue dot anyway, because you're going to stick other things on top of it. So I'm just going to place that over there. I'm going to have my little love heart here up on some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I like to keep my dimensionals in these wood mount cases, all my embellishments in these clear wood mount cases. It seems to hold them quite nicely without them all scattered around everywhere in my drawer. Put that there, and then I can just stick this down. And then I need another dimensional on the other side. Let's do that again. Oops. So then we just take this a little bit off, like so. And then lastly, I'm going to decorate using one of these, the facet dots. They coordinate with this suite, and this here is also retiring. So I love my embellishments. I think no project is complete without some embellishments. So I've just got the little tiny ones here. Just going to put a scattering of these. And there's our project finished. How cool is that? That was quick and easy, hey? I thought so. And we've used how many retirement products? Everything is retired except for the card base. Oh, and my Love Heart card stock as well is not retired, but everything else is retired. So definitely get those items quickly before they sell out. And remember to use this hostess code, and then I can send you a little pack in the mail so that you can also receive your own packet to play along next week. Until then, have fun, and I will chat with you again 10 o'clock next Wednesday. Bye for now.